on your side from today's TMJ4.
This is Live at Noon.
And now on Live at Noon, a campaign visit to Wisconsin from Mitt Romney. This time his bus tour rolls through Janesville. It's also the first time we've seen Governor Scott Walker stand alongside Mitt Romney during a campaign stop. The two have stayed away from each other until today. Also by Romney's side, Congressman Paul Ryan. Our Lacey Crisp is following Mitt Romney in Janesville. And Lacey joins us now live on the phone. Lacey, good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, Tom. That's exactly right. Mitt Romney is in the middle of a five-state battleground tour with his stop here in Janesville. But he had Wisconsin Republican heavyweights like Representative Paul Ryan, Senator Ron Johnson, and Governor Scott Walker by his side on this stage. Romney is hoping to use their local star power to translate that into votes this November. Now, fresh off his recall win, Governor Walker introduced presidential hopeful Mitt Romney, but Walker told me later this afternoon that he knows that just because he won his recall election doesn't mean it's going to be an easy election this coming November for Governor Romney. Now, Governor Romney toyed with President Obama's campaign slogan. He said that the last time Obama's campaign slogan was hope and change, and he says this time they are hoping and changing the subject. Romney contends that he's here to cash in on a promise that Obama made just after the 2008 election. President Obama said that if he can't turn around the economy in 3 years, he'll be a one-term president. Romney said, we're here to collect. Now, of course, not everyone was excited about Governor Romney's visit here to Janesville. There were a handful of protesters just across the street, and the Democratic Party was also here.
Lacey, one thing that I noticed, if we have some video of this right before Romney took the stage, he was being introduced by Governor Walker. And during that time, we saw Romney pass out, as we see in this video here, towels, look like paper towels, to Congressman Ryan and RNC Chairman Reince Priebus. There were a lot of comments about a lack of air conditioning. Just how hot was it there in that textile mill?
Well, I can tell you personally, it was very hot sitting in the back in the media row. Now, Governor Walker joked as he took the stage that the crowd was giving Mitt Romney a very warm Wisconsin welcome. And Representative Ryan said, why would we have air conditioning in the end of June in Wisconsin? It didn't make any sense. So it was a very warm event inside the manufacturing plant.
All right, Lacey Crisp live in Janesville covering Mitt Romney's campaign appearance. Lacey will check in again with you at 12:30. Now, as we saw, Romney speaking today at a textile mill in Janesville. Company owner and president Dan Sinekin presenting Romney with a blanket. The custom blanket featured the Pledge of Allegiance. The company, Monterey Mills, employs about 200 people, founded in Janesville in 1965. The company president saying his company is thriving even through Janesville's economic challenges following the GM plant closure.
If there is one message to take away from my brief talk this morning, is that buy American, support American jobs, invest in America's future.
Now, during his remarks, the Monterey Mills president hinted that this might be a good place for Romney to name Congressman Paul Ryan as his running mate because it is the congressman's hometown. As you can see here, Ryan giving a small smile in return. A state Senate recount starts this week in Racine County. Incumbent Republican Van Wangard lost